What up, though? 8 struggles only introverts understand. 1. You crave alone time. Look, I got you all day. As an introvert, you crave alone time simply because you need to recharge, okay? Recharge, not get powered up, not get a dopamine hit, not get overstimulated. You don't need none of those things. You hang with somebody, you hang with people you love, people you care about, and you just wonder, oh, I just need time to myself. And you might mix it up and think needing time to yourself means you don't like the people that you're around. That is not always the case. Introverts need alone time because that's literally the best and perhaps the only way they can recharge. Number 2, you don't like group projects. I think this was the number one indicator for me that led me to believe I was an introvert. I'm in college right now, right? And nowadays in school, for some reason, they're doing more of this forced group project thing, right? They make it where you have to literally team up with people that you don't even know, right? Or people that you do not want to team up with because you are probably a straight A student because you do your work and you just rely on yourself. You don't feel like having to group up with these people when you have great ideas, but you're soft spoken, so you don't want to say your ideas, and somebody else got their idea. They say, hey man, I think we should build the next airplane paper rocket that flies all the way to Mars and back. And you just sitting there like, we could have just simply built a regular plane, but okay, we can go with that one, right? You wouldn't speak up about it. So now you got to go with an idea you don't agree with. On top of the fact that you got to deal with all these people, hope that they consistent, hope that they're disciplined enough, right? And it's just a whole lot of shenanigans that you do not want to deal with. You rather just do your project solo dolo, and you're more creative by yourself anyway. So the project would be more fun if you can do it with your own merits, right? But you don't like group projects. What I'll tell you, this is completely normal as an introverted person. It don't mean you a bad person. It don't mean you just hate people. It just means you rather rely on your own strengths and your own skills. Number 3, you don't like small talk. Okay. So you got people that are socially awkward, right? And you got people who just don't want to talk to people. Okay. I had both. I've been a mixture of both. I had times where when you're in the house for so long as an introvert, you start to lose your communication skills. You just start to. So when you go out in the world and you see people, you have an anxiety, right? You have more anxiety with social interaction because you're not as used to it as you normally would be. You know, perhaps say if you're working and whatever the case may be, when you're forced to be around people, it forces you to keep those skills sharpened, right? But as an introvert, small talk is just not something you want to engage in. Whether you a master of communication or whether you just a person that just don't like talking. Either way, when you're on the elevator with people, you don't want to ask them, hey, lovely day we're having today, right? You're like, yeah, boo, 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 boo. You never see that person again, right? Introverts don't like small talk because they see it as a waste of time, a waste of energy, right? I'm sitting here talking to you, and I know 9 times out of 10, I'm probably never going to see you again. On the flip side, there are some times where small talk, you might run into that person again. But from my experience, a lot of small talk conversations just be draining my energy. And as an introvert, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Number 4, you prefer lunch alone. Now, we all done had at least one job where we had co-workers, and every single day when it's getting close to lunchtime, hey y'all guys want to go to Panera together, or you guys want to go to Portillo's? Y'all probably know what Portillo's is, but you guys want to go out, and you just like, I just went out with them Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Perhaps I should go out by myself today. And you just be quiet, hiding in the back, hoping they don't say nothing. And then next thing you know, they like, okay, come on, y'all, let's go. Then they leave. You like, oh, now I can just go get some Taco Bell and eat in my car, right? Those are one of the struggles that people just don't understand. And then you feel bad because you know, they might take offense to it. Like, hey, you don't want to come to lunch with us? And you just like, it's not that I don't want to come to lunch with y'all. It's just I've been working today. I'm a little tired. I need some time to recharge, right? I need some time in my car to just be to myself and just think, right? And people do not understand that struggle. Struggle number 5. Are you okay? This is a question I'm sure introverts hear more than anybody else. People quick to ask you, are you okay? Right? When a lot of times you just chilling, you just being you just relaxing, the resting phase, right? The resting phase. You know what I'm talking about? You just chilling being you, and people think it's something wrong with you, and it's like, there's nothing wrong with me. I'm just I'm resting. I'm relaxing, right? Let me be me, right? But people just want to come to you, be, hey man, you haven't said nothing for the last hour. Are you okay? And you just like, yeah, I'm good. And now you're not okay. You just got mad, like they just ticked you off a little bit, because you like, bro, I can't just be me and just chill. Me just being me means there's something wrong and make people uncomfortable. So that's a struggle right there that introverts deal with daily. And it's just like, how do I be me without making people feel uncomfortable, right? Struggle number 6. You get happy when your friends cancel plans. I know. You get happy first, and then once you realize the plans are canceled, then you feel a little disappointed. You're like, see, that's the reason I ain't got no friends, right? Why am I happy that they canceled the plans? I've been telling myself I want to go out more. I want to do more with friends. I don't want to be in the house all day. But the moment they say, hey, can we reschedule? You like, paragraph in your head, sure, right? Or you even act like you upset. Oh man, I really wanted to go out, but yeah, next time is fine, right? The things introverts go through on a daily, like they cancel the plans and you happy. But let me tell you, it's okay, because as an introvert, as much alone time as you can get, you're gonna take advantage of it. You want all the alone time you can get to recharge. The introvert could literally sit in the house Friday right after work till Monday morning. They in the house literally in the same spot. All they did was showered and ate and just sat there, right? Because it's not about just being lazy. It's about that key word I keep talking about, recharging. Struggle number 7. You don't like conflict. Now, don't get it twisted. I ain't saying you can't handle conflict, right? Being an introvert ain't got nothing to do with standing up for yourself, right? That's a whole different thing. People, you just don't see conflict as necessary. You don't like unnecessary conflict. Let's say that. You don't like conflict that's just like, bruh, like, yeah, we're going to have some conflict if we working together and then, we disagree about something, and this conflict that's going to move us forward. I think Malcolm X said there is no progress without conflict. But as an introvert, you avoid it because you realize a lot of times it's unnecessary, right? Like you in the car and, you going a little slow, somebody get mad, beep the horn, yelling out the window. You like, bro, you just exerted all that energy for what? I'm probably never going to see you again, right? So as an introvert, you just don't like conflict. And a lot of people see it as you just don't want to, you just soft, or you don't want to put yourself in uncomfortable situations, but that's not the case. It's simple as, like I said, you don't want to exert unnecessary energy on unnecessary drama, right? So you avoid conflict, you can handle it, but only when you feel it is necessary. And struggle number 8, last but not least, you have a low social battery. That pretty much sum up the whole 7, right? The whole 8, if you want to count this one, right? You have a low social battery. That's just simply what it is. All these struggles you go through daily, all these little knickknacks things here, you trying to save energy, you trying to recharge. It's all about that low social battery that you have. You got people out here who literally can go a whole day around people, talking to people, and guess what? They actually get charged up from those conversations. Extroverted people, right? Then you got the introverted people who they want to limit who they talk to. They don't want to limit who they let in their friend circle. They just want to limit everything in their day-to-day life because they know they only got so much energy. And once that battery dies, you become something you don't even want to be. You become a mean person. You become a, can we get this over with type of person? Like, so many characteristics come out of you that you suppress because that's not who you are. But once that battery dies, people get to see that side of you that you don't like people seeing. So those are my 8 struggles that only introverts understand. If you watch the video to this point, I'm gonna give you a bonus one. You don't like Facetiming. Stop Facetiming me. You feel me? You want to see, like, And I used to think, right, when people first start FaceTime me, like, oh, am I insecure about the way I look? Is that what it is? And that's not what it is. It's just that you don't feel like having to sit there and angle the phone and do all of this. Like, you like, bruh, let's just talk on the phone. Sometimes I don't even answer the FaceTime and I just call them. And they probably like, what's going on? But it's just like, I don't feel like having to look at my background. And it's feel like an invasion of privacy at times, right? People wouldn't understand that though. Like I said, it's something only introverts would. But I feel like it's just an invasion of privacy at times. Like, you don't know where I'm at or what I got going on. Why are you FaceTiming me, right? Unless it's like one of your friends or something and you say, hey, I'm in the FaceTime you. That's more so how I do it. But other than that, you just like, bro, stop FaceTiming. And so that's my bonus one. If you're an introvert and if these struggles speak to you, if at least half of them speak to you, you probably should take your personality test to see if you're an introvert. In addition to that, you should watch this video here on my other video, which is, what is it? 7 signs that you are a true introvert. Check that video out. I'm Rasta White. I'm here to help you unleash your inner hero. Thank you for watching. Peace.